It's the latest Marvel comic movie coming out, Spider-Man 5, the Green Goblin, the Sandman, the Iceman,
Spider-Man
what,
versus the Iceman.
there it
Okay.
is. There it is.
Okay.
Whatever the people want it to be, because that's what it's about. People being entertained, using their imagination for what they want it to be for them. But uh, you know, it's not Godzilla, definitely not. And
Do you think Mike has something left?
no, you know what? What That's what made this fight. Talking about social media, it's a perfect segue into this. What you talked about, you were so smart and brilliant with the social media. Tyson was pretty smart. He took a little clip of him, hitting the pads. People forgot that there was nobody hitting back. People kind of forgot that,
Yeah.
but it's okay. And oh wow, he's got it. He's back. Look, because he's hitting the pads, and he forget that he's still got that DNA. He's still an athlete. He's still better than the average guy. Yeah, he's gonna look good on pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still gonna have that, that
Fire.
ability that
Yeah.
somebody else doesn't have. But that doesn't translate into doing it with a man in the ring. But here's where it gets a little interesting for me. I tried to grab stuff that's real, that's tangible. Roy Jones was very good when he was good at doing things wrong and making them right. He broke all the rules. He was a little bit like Ali. Not that anybody's like Ali, but he
That's
dropped his
true.
hands. He put back. He did everything wrong, but he made it right because he had great reflexes and timing. Guess what? He doesn't have that anymore. And Tyson, even though he's 3 years older, he has one fallback, being the natural bigger guy, number one,
True.
being that he's got great power. Power's the last thing to leave. George Foreman proved that. And he had technique. He had the technique, the peekaboo, where that's right, where he
Yeah.
make you miss and then he make you pay. That technique, even with age, even with time, that
True.
does not get eroded. That's still there. He's got that big advantage of technique where Roy doesn't have that. He doesn't have the technique to fall back on at
That's
51 years old.
that's true. That's very true.
So
Yeah.
if Tyson goes in there with any intention, any real intention, see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the $1 million question, because when he was last around, he lost to Kevin McBride, and he basically sat down and quit. So he didn't want to fight. So if he can, for a couple minutes, want to fight, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are going to say, Teddy, is that what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he could want to take a chance, if he could want to put himself out there for a few minutes with everything I just said, he probably has a good chance to win by knockout.